Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. It's a beautiful day. Wow. It's a Tuesday, and guess what? The last day of October. October, right? Wow. How are you all doing? It's nice to be back here. Yeah, we missed 2 days. And I'm so sorry. But I just need to take some time off, to take care of me. And I'm so glad and much more better to be here, right? To keep impacting on all of us. And how timely this topic is, okay? It is so timely and we all need it. Most especially at this time, right? The topic today is mastering time management. We've been talking and talking and talking about time management. And I know some of us must have heard it in the past. But then how do we master this skill? How do we master it? Because it is so essential, right? Time management is a crucial skill that empowers individuals to make the most of their limited time, right? The time is so limited. Those 24 hours might look so huge, but by the time you start, utilizing it, you'll be asking yourself, where did the time go, right? In an increasing fast-paced and demanding world, effective time management can be key to achieving personal and even professional or business goals, right? And at the same time, reducing those stress that we might be encountering and improve our overall productivity. So, and today, that is what we'll be talking about, right? Let's look at some ways that we can effectively, enhance time management, and at the same time, why we actually need to, put this skill into practice. Of course, let's look at some benefits of time management. Why we should, master that skill. First of all, it increases productivity. Whatever you are engaging in, once you put time management into consideration, you are better productive in that way, because efficient time management allows you to focus on essential tasks, right? And it reduces procrastination. You are aiming at a particular time. Remember, we talked about setting smart goals, right? And talk about this times without number here as well. And if you look at the word smart, the T of it is that your goal should be time bound. There should be a specific time that you are looking at achieving a goal. So having that in mind, you are conscious of the fact that, hey, the time is fast approaching. Let me keep working on it. Let me give us an example here. We all had that New Year resolution. We all had that New Year goals and everything that we want to achieve in year 2023. But guess what? Exactly today, 10 months is gone. We have 2 more months to go, 60 days. And that is what we all have. Now is the time to go back and evaluate. How far have I gone with my goals? How far have I gone with the dreams that I inspired to achieve this year? If you are yet to get to where you need to be, where you want to be, now is the time to evaluate it and look at what you can get to do for the remaining 60 days of this year, right? Also, time management, mastering that skill, enhance our efficiency, because you can complete tasks more quickly and with fewer errors, because you have an intention, right? You are working on a time. You have a specific time you want to end that goal. Therefore, you are more efficient. You are more determined to be efficient in whatever task that you are carrying out right away. And another reason why we all need to, cultivate and master the skill of time management is that it reduces stress for us. And I cannot emphasize this enough, right? Because when we prioritize and plan activity, it helps us to elevate any kind of stress that we can experience due to deadlines that are fast approaching, and especially those last minute rushing. If I rush to do something, I easily get, anxious, and the stress is there. But when you put it into time, you manage it, you are time conscious and everything, and you follow it adequately, you are able to do what? You are able to get your stuff done as expected, and you avoid those last minute anxieties. Now, another thing is that you are able to balance your work life ethic. You are able to balance that. And what do I mean by this? For those of us that are family or individuals, right? You want to have some time with family. When you have your schedule plan, when you are working with your time, when you manage your time appropriately, you are able to allocate some time for your work, for your business, for whatever that you do that generates income for you. And at the same time, you are able to have some family time without one interfering with the other. But where we did not plan our time and manage it adequately, it might be interfering with the other. And, at the end of the day, it will not be too palatable, right? Another reason why you and I need to engage in this skill is that, it enhances goal achievement. It helps us to achieve those goals that we desire, and even much more, right? So why not? Why not engage in this skill today? Why not, if you don't have it or you think you need to do some more work on it, now is the time to work on yourself so that you possess that skill and use it adequately for some personal improvement, for some personal development, and achieving your goal at the right time. Setting and managing goals become more feasible for you, right? Leading to a greater likelihood of success in both short and long-term goals. When you engage in serious time management and you are conscious of it, it improves your decision making, because you have a clearer understanding of your priorities. You know where you are going to. You know what will take you there. You know what you need to do to get you there. And above all, it gives you that self-discipline that you desire. Time management cultivates self-discipline for everyone, and it encourages you to stay focused in whatever task that you are doing. Right? Now, you may ask me, how can I actually engage in this? First and foremost, what I will tell you to do, dear viewers, is that when you set clear goals, it puts you on the right track. And how do you set clear goals? Use the analogy of SMART goals. Let your goals be specific. Let that goal be measurable in the fact that, it's not ambiguous. Let it be attainable. Let it be something that is achievable for you. Let your goals be realistic, and above all, let it be time bound. There is a specific time you need to achieve this. Not that, hey, I want to be successful. How do you want to be successful? In what way do you want to be successful? And what time? What is the time you peg to it? So when you set SMART goals, it allows you, to be time conscious and to put into practice your time management skills. Number 2, how you can manage your time is to prioritize your tasks. How important is each task that you have on your list, on your to-do list? How important are they? So in that manner, you put them in the manner that of their importance. And with that, you are able to pursue those goals and keep crushing them as expected. Right? Number three, I will always do this. I'm always doing this because I don't know. I just have to do it. Is having a to-do list. Because having a to-do list and you writing down your tasks, starting with the most important ones, helps you to go a long way in achieving your goals. Okay? It helps you to stay organized and ensures that you don't forget important responsibilities. And that is me. A whole lot of times, if I don't put things down, I would have, gone ahead doing other things. Whereas there are things that are urgent that I'm leaving behind. So that is very, very important for me. I do it. And I encourage everybody to do it. Up to, when I need to call someone, I have to put it down and put a note beside it why I need to call. And number four, how you can cultivate the skill of time management is time blocking. And what do I mean by this? Allocate specific time to block for different tasks. Where? Because it will help you to remain focused and to prevent wastage or multitasking. I used to, engage in multitasking, but after, working on myself, I discovered that there is need for me to monotask. Just be focused and work on one thing with a specific time to be done with it. And I'm always successful, more successful with that, instead of dealing with different things at the same time. Right? Also, when you avoid procrastination, it does what? It helps you a lot. It helps you a lot. I said this time, of recent here, learn to say no, because no is a complete sentence on its own. Don't overcommit yourself. Politely decline tasks, okay, that will prevent you from getting to where you need to be at a specific time, especially where your goals are concerned. And this, I need to work on this myself. The act of delegating. When you delegate tasks to people, but I still find it difficult to do, but it's doable. I'll keep working on myself on that, right? When we delegate tasks to others, it makes more sense, right? Because it will free up some time for us to deal with critical responsibilities. And that is just the fact. But somebody like me, I find it difficult sometimes to okay, you go do this or do that. I just focus and do what I need to do. So, but it is very, very important, because when you delegate things that are of lesser importance or of equal importance, but some other people can do, it's easier for you to focus on some other things. And guess what? It will be better because you get to achieve what you want to achieve easier and earlier than only you doing it, right? Also, when we do this, it helps us a lot. It helps us a lot. And lastly, how you can, master the skill of time management is to do what? First of all, we should learn to manage our stress, because stress can hinder effective time management. When you are stressed, there is need for you, even before you get to the level of really being stressed, where you will notice it in your body system. Take a pause. Take a pause. It's okay to take some time off, to refuel, and come back energized and ready to put in more effort and be better productive. And that's all I will have for us today. I encourage us to do what? To keep crushing those goals. It is doable. We have what it takes. And I encourage us to utilize the remaining 60 days of this month. As it is, it will not even be up to 60 days because there are a lot of holidays in between, right? So that's more reason why we have to work on our time management skills and get things done before the end of the year. I know sometimes challenges come. It's okay, but it's not the end of the world. So whatever that you're going through or that you are experiencing that is discouraging you from keeping on working towards your goals for the year, pray over it. Do not let it discourage you. Look at other ways that you can get things done better and keep working on it. And guess what? You'll be grateful you did. I love you and I say thank you for being part of my life. All right, I will see you in my next episode. And bye-bye.